I think I might have a fucking problem. Pushing out a rolling marijuana. Thinking about getting more to the bank, but they won't let me in cause I smell like dank. I think I might have a motherfucking problem. Get it. I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
YouTube, what it be like? It's your boy Fo, and bro, we are back on that NBA Live 19. In today's video, we'll be looking at part 2 of the best sleeper builds in NBA Live. Now, before we get started, if you're new to my channel and this is your first time seeing me, I appreciate that view, but you know you gotta like and sub my boy. Also, feel free to comment below. I usually respond to almost every comment I get. You also want to hit that notification bell as well so you can know when we post. We're on that grind to 5K. Soon as we hit 5K, we'll do a raffle giveaway, so you want to stick around for that. And with that being said, let's hop right into it. Now, I did a part 1 of what I thought the best sleeper builds in the game would be, but honestly, that was before the game even launched. And I think I did a really good job. The backcourt defender, for instance, that I pointed out is honestly top 3 in the game. It's a really, really good build. So we're gonna do it the exact same way now that we've had enough of a body of work, and I've had plenty of time to use every single build in the game. We're gonna pick one from guard, one from wing, and one from big, all right? And we're gonna talk about what we think the most underrated players are. Coming in at number 3, we're gonna take a look at the guard position, and we're gonna take a look at the slasher, bro. I don't see a ton of slashers online. Mainly when you see guards, you see backcourt shooters and floor generals, to be honest. Backcourt defender is still very underrated. It is what it is, but we're gonna focus on the slasher. All right, now what I love about the slasher is the slasher gives you a 95 layup, and layups can be completely broken in this game. To be honest, you can really finish a lot of layups you probably shouldn't finish because of the contact, or you should just get your shit blocked and you don't. 95 dribbling, passing, you have access to shot off the dribble, so you have access to the step backs in the game, and then you can mid-range shoot. But when we start to dig deeper into this player, Russell Westbrook's icon ability is hella overpowered, bro. It really is, given the current climate of the game and the shot contest buff. Now, we'll cover it just briefly. Now, you can see his icon ability on change of possession. You're granted a temporary speed boost and increased ability to your finishing. So everything's gonna be surrounded by buffing your ability to finish at the rim. You see your icon skill is gonna be an 85 dunk. So now you got a 95 layup and an 85 dunk, but then you get a +6 to your 3-point shot. If you get a gold open 3 trait, you're gonna be able to green light these 3-pointers when you're open, or dribble to get yourself open so you can shoot a green light 3-pointer. Also, you get a +6 to your dunk, so that boosted up from an 85 to a 91, making it hella insane, overpowered, just like a wing scorer, so to speak. And then a +6 rebounding, bro. That's gonna give you the ability to be quick. You can run in and be a rebounding guard, but you also get a +6 to your steal, and that gives you an opportunity to play a little bit better, especially with statement dunker. You'll be able to trigger that, and then you'll be able to create turnovers on the defensive side. But when you look at his icon path, you get nice choices. The first choice you get is gonna be between your inside shooting and sprint speed. The next one, you get another boost to your inside shooting. So if you wanted to pick both, now you got this insane boost to your inside shooting. You can already dunk and you can lay up, so you're a perfect slasher. And then this last one of a kind in the game, bro. Increased likelihood on dunking on an opponent. That's a skill boost, bro. So this player is just a monster overall. He can do everything. He can play at every level. He can shoot the 3, shoot in the mid-range, and his finishing is probably only really second to the wing scorer as far as perimeter players. Okay, so like really, really good build. All right. Coming in at number 2, we're gonna take a look at the playmaker. All right, and when we look at the playmaker, bro, the first thing to call out is, for a wing player, this is the only player that can be 6'10" in height. So it's really tall and crazy. So this player can compete with like bigs as far as height and playing defense. But let's look at the attributes. When we look at the primary skills, you get a 95 passing and a 95 layup. Having the ability to pass like this player can pass and be that tall is extremely overpowered. And 95 layup, we just discussed why we thought that was good. 88 dribble is crazy for a player that big as well. So you're gonna be able to get in the paint. They're not gonna be able to keep you out of the paint. And then rebounding at an 88 and being 6'10" means you can compete with any big in the game as far as being able to snag. And you get an 88 inside shot. So even when you get into the paint, you don't trigger a layup, you're able to have an 88 inside shooting so you can play around the rim. But if you take LeBron's icon path, first of all, let's look at the ability. Finishing at the rim grants a significant boost to all defensive skills. So this is gonna unlock some of this player's defensive potential, but then his icon skill gives you an 85 dunk, and you can put statement dunker on this player. So now you're gonna be able to dunk, inside shoot, and layup, so they can't keep you out the rim. You're like a baby slasher, but not really a baby because you fucking 6'10", but then you can dribble and pass just like a guard, bro. But at the same time, if you have statement dunker, now you can double down on your defensive traits, because LeBron, if you finish at the rim, you get a significant boost to all your defensive skills. And if you add a goal statement dunker, if you dunk at the rim when you finish, you get a significant boost to your defensive skills. So it's gonna make your entire team better. It's gonna make it hella easy for you to steal the ball or block shots, even without having high attributes, okay? So then you get a +6 to your 3-point shot, and I already talked about having a goal open 3 trait on this player, so that when you're open from 3, you can green light the 3. All right, plus you get a +6 block, and you get a +3 on ball defense. Keep in mind that this is one of the very few players in the game that also gets 4 physical boosts. So you get a +3 vertical, +3 speed, +6 stamina, +6 on strength as well. And when you go into his icon path, your choices are either boost to on ball defense. So if you're gonna be playing guard, you can definitely take a boost to that, or your shot blocking. You get icon timer and stacks, and then this last one, which I think is good too, you can give your teammates a mentality boost whenever you dunk the ball. So I think that's good for giving you a boost and all the rest of your teammates at the same time, so y'all can get that mentality boost that makes you even better. Bro, if you surround this player with like a wing defender and a stretch big, and you play the 1, bro, y'all can dominate for real, because you're gonna kill everybody in the paint. And when they get those little guards out there, you can compete, man. I'm telling you, you can really dominate. This is one of the most underrated builds in the game. Now, coming in at number 1, I'm gonna stick with the post anchor. In the first video, I went with Brittany Griner, and I still feel like that's an underrated build. But honestly, post anchors are just underrated. We just don't see enough of them, so I wanted to stay with it. And Akeem Olajuwon, bro, this icon ability with this post anchor could make this player a top 3 build in the game, period. But a lot of people just don't use this player. Now, first of all, the post anchor gives you, and the reason why post anchors are really good is because just the things that they do well kind of have gone untouched by NBA Live. They didn't patch it, they didn't do anything to it like they've been trying to work on as far as like the layups or like the 3-point shooting with the shot contest. Everything that a post anchor does well, just they haven't fucked with, so it's still overpowered. So 95 post moves, and I've already made videos on showing you when you shoot post fades, you basically get no shot contest. It's crazy how the game doesn't register shot contest when you're in post. But then also a 95 inside shooting, bro, the game is broken in the paint as far as the inside shooting, and having a 95 inside shot is gonna make your player just hella overpowered, and as long as people are feeding and dumping the ball down to you, you're going to be able to dominate. But then that 88 rebound, that 88 dunk so you can dunk on people, and an 88 shot block so you can defensive rebound and shot block. So now this makes you a defensive player. But when we look at Akeem Olajuwon's icon ability, scoring on the inside, which you already have a 95, right? And you have the post moves, the post spin, drop step, get yourself, you got an 88 dunk, you're gonna be able to finish hella easy. Plus this build can be 7-1 around the rim. When you score inside, you get another boost to your rebounding, another boost to your shot blocking, and already a cheese ass inside shot. So bro, this player now starts to become more of a two-way player. So then when you look at his icon skill, it gives you that last thing that you need to be successful, because that 85 layup is more important than you think, especially when you post players up and you post spin. A lot of the times you trigger layup animations instead of dunk animations or inside shot animations. So now this player is going to have high inside shooting from every possible way you can think of. The post fade, I can shoot in the mid range, I get a +6. I get post defense, I get stealing, and if I'm killing you in the post, I get a +6 on my pass. If I get a goal post vision and I start to kick out, I'm giving people boosts to their shot when I kick out of the post. But then look at this icon path, bro. First of all, every big in the game has an 88 rebounding. Nobody has the luxury of having a 95, so we're all created equal. But this is the only player that gets a boost to its rebounding. So that's something that's one of a kind. Then this player gets another boost to his shot blocking. So think about it. My icon ability gives me a boost. This gives me a boost. And I can have statement dunker on the finish in the paint, bro. So now I can compete with a rim protector with my shot blocking. But not only that, I get something that's also 1-to-1 on this player, which is pick and roll grants me a defensive boost. So if I'm in a pick and roll, I set a screen, they dump it to me, I dunk. I get a boost on this player, plus my statement dunker gives me another boost, plus my icon ability gives me another boost. Bro, like, that player is literally God. Like, it's God tier, and I hate that I do not see this build enough. Alright, so hopefully y'all like the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you can know when we post. And as always, respect the OGs. Peace.